Alright, let's make this quick. This shouldn't be an issue. I've been doing this
Course begins
for years now.
Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
That one's right there. This one's right here.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. Can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap.
Wait for the camera. Leap over. Again, wait for the
Pay
camera.
attention to camera movements.
Drop
Don't
down.
exploit their blind spots.
And around for the locked door. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Should be. There's a guy over here. We'll take him out like this. And then we've got the other guy. And up here we can just jump. No, there's a zip line. So they want us to take this one.
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate.
Down you go.
I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
There we go. Pretty sure that's a perfect score.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
Anything else you could share that might help me out? I feel like I've already got the basics down.
Course not enough of a challenge for you?
No.
Then I have an assignment for you. This one won't be logged.
What? You mean like a covert training op? Aren't you guys carrying orientation too far?
Nothing about Alpha Protocol is orientation, Agent Thornton, despite the semantics. The penalty for getting caught, however, won't be a poor score. It'll be detention. So, are you up for it or not?
Always.
Well, I'm up for it. Let me see what you need. You want me to head back to the medical center? Why? What's the file name?
Jacob. Not only will this be a much more practical use of your talents, but I think you'll be curious to see where in the world you're going to be sent.
Any other intel I should be aware of?
Nothing you can't find out on your own. We aren't even having this conversation right now, and the clock is running.
Got it.
Alrighty then. Back to the interrogation room we go.
Are you waiting for clearance? Go ahead.
We've got a guy there. Gotta be careful that he doesn't see us. It's the benefit of having higher level of stealth. Every now and then with that passives on cooldown, we get to have a few seconds of redo. It's not an active one, but it's listed. There's a guard on the other side of this door, probably in the same room we were in before. Alright. Make sure we stay hidden here. How long? Oh, he's turning around, okay. I think we're all in the clear. Oh, there's a guard right there. How is he patrolling? Patience is a virtue. You could try to go now. But if he's doing his rounds the same way, you better do it like this. That should be all of them. Let's get the data. Let's pick up a briefcase. Now we can run back. With all of the guards being knocked out, no one's gonna hear us, no one's gonna set off any alarms. In and out. Like a ghost. Albeit a ghost that leaves unconscious bodies behind, but that's not my problem. I shouldn't have fallen asleep while on duty. Still no one around? We can even run faster then. Oh, hello. Is he gonna go inside there? Yes, he is. Take a rest on another briefcase. Info on Westridge. That would be the guy who locked us in this place. Would be an interesting read. One we're not in the middle of a mission. And on Nasri, that would be the weapon dealer we heard about in that email we hacked. Always useful. Alright, let's see what Parker thinks of this.
Did you do as I asked?
Got the data, no problem.
I'll download it from your PDA. Were you seen?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, well, then that'll have to be sufficient.
Now that you have this file, anything you can tell me about my real assignment?
You're going to the Middle East to recover stolen prototype missile technology. Your probability of success is in the lower 20th percentile.
Wait, I'm going to the
I think
Middle
he's
East.
underestimating me.
I've downloaded intel onto your PDA. That should prove useful when you reach your destination.
That intel you gave me, why wouldn't I have that already if I'm going on the mission?
That is a good question, Agent. I would find an answer to it when you can. If not here, then in Saudi Arabia.
I don't like the sound of that.
Good.
So when am I shipping out?
After you finish your orientation with Westridge, it's customary for him to outline, in a slow and plodding way, his expectations for you. Then he'll send you to fetch, like a good dog.
I'm not sure I like that comparison.
Yeah, well, none of us do, Agent. But such is the nature of the kennel you've been put in. Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is intelligence analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops.
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy?
I'm an observer. I rarely take action. But the smallest event, if analyzed incorrectly or acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in, to interpret events.
Like butterfly wings sparking a tornado? That kind of thing?
Spare me the butterfly cliché. Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests, exposing a corrupt politician, a rise in grain prices, and... yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Controlling the repercussions of these events, getting agents the information they need to put fires out before they rage out of control, that is my job.
So when I'm in the field, my orders come from you or another analyst. My job is what? To listen?
Yes, it's a numbers game. But decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive, well, then you operate at a disadvantage.
So sometimes you create events.
For political equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give America an economic advantage.
I thought we were mostly mission-driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a mission. Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
You like working here?
My responsibilities don't account for that, nor should they.
You know, I actually thought you were the janitor when I arrived.
That would either be an insult or an excellent deduction. I'm guessing the former.
I was actually just trying to make conversation. But why would that be an excellent deduction?
Because, Agent, Alpha Protocol can only maintain plausible deniability as long as no one knows we exist. That means continually cleaning and scouring data, masking our communication lines, and protecting our global positioning.
I understand. That must be a full-time task, and an important one.
Agreed. Even Westridge would say I hold the most important post in the facility. So, in short, yes, I clean up after others, and if necessary, I'm the one tasked with shutting this program down.
Shutting it down?
Turning off the lights, putting up the chairs, locking the door.
What does that mean, exactly?
This place cannot be found. If Alpha Protocol is compromised, any evidence of the program must be deleted.
But what happens to the... I mean, is there an escape route, or what happens?
What do you mean, Agent? Be specific. I dislike dancing around an issue if one exists.
What happens to the program? Seems like a waste of resources.
You are correct. If ended, it starts again under a different name, with a new agenda.
You sound like you've done this before.
If I have, it's classified. Or perhaps I'm joking.
Somehow I doubt
Here,
that.
Agent. I think I've answered all your questions.
Some of them, yeah. The others can wait.
Alan Parker. He might look like just an analyst, but I have a feeling he's very, very involved in all this. What does my dossier say on him? Oh, not this one, it's Intel. Individual Parker. Genius level analyst working for Alpha Protocol. Doesn't understand or care to understand the people he works with. Perceives everyone as a tool. Well, he seemed to like me, and he seemed to like the sort of attitude I kept with him, so I'll keep that in mind. Useful having him as an ally. Let's see about weapons.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thorton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory intact.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys. Or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Alright, what's the next step?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin. The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol.
Here we go.
Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take my time immediately. This is how you need to use the pistol.
seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly.
Well, that's what I just did, Mina. But sure enough, I'll do it again.
Now, let's move on to the submachine gun. Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil. Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible while firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close.
Just need to take my time here.
Good. Now for the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Holding the trigger steady and firing.
Not my weapon of choice, but
Targets.
it's got pretty good stopping power.
Good. Next.
Hello. Good thing these are dummies. I wouldn't get that close
Now for your
normally.
submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough.
That leaves only the assault rifle.
For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully.
I'll take the time for a lineup. 3-round bursts. I just like that. Means the bullets always hit something behind if they fall down. Leaves a trace.
Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
That was fairly quick and painless. I prefer to stick with the pistol though. Especially once I get it silenced.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Darcy? Who the hell is that?
Our tech instructor. Very insecure.
Well, how's he doing?
Not well. He's distracted.
Why?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second, in case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
So how'd I do on the course?
Calling it up now.
Pretty good. Couple of misses. It would mostly be the submachine guns and the assault rifles pretty much, but it's only 1 point per. The rest did well.
That's one of the most impressive scores I've seen. With that in mind, You did so well. I'm wondering if you'd be up for something more challenging. A bonus round.
This course is a joke. Did you scale it down for that jackass? I could walk the rest of the way.
Jackass? Now I'm hurting.
So will Darcy. Did I mention we don't use live rounds? They still sting, though.
I'm listening.
Go in there, and if you can hit Darcy where it counts, that'd be worth a recommendation in my report. And worth some rep with Westridge. And it'd be earned.
Sure, sounds good. Any preference on weapon?
These targets are pretty easy for someone to hit. Thornton could have aced this thing blind.
Give me the gun.
Well,
Let's start with the pistol again. Don't worry. We're using tranquilizer rounds, so you won't be doing any lasting harm to your targets. Besides, turnabout is fair play. They drugged you, so...
hello, Darcy.
Lucky shot.
Alright, you're all done. Head on back.
That's the easiest challenge yet. More of a personal vendetta than anything. It's not gonna make me popular with Darcy, but he seems like an ass anyway.
Alright, let's see here. Well done. Critical hit. I don't think I have to worry about Darcy coming by again.
Anything else I can do?
No, Agent Thornton. Mission accomplished. If you haven't seen Westridge yet, you may want to pay him a visit after all the training is done. You've certainly aced this exercise.
Mina Tang. She and I seem to click. Sure we'll get on pretty well.